Hey, first graders, we're going to get ready to do some social studies about acting as good citizens. So you need to go find this for me. I think you picked it up with your parents, or your parents were so kind to pick it up for you, or maybe your Grammy or grandpa, or some magical adult got you your supplies. Here's what it looks like. So it has a lot of kids on it. It's called My World. Grab that book. That's your social studies book. And together, we're going to turn a lot of pages. And I know, hold the phone, hold your pants. You're going to skip some. It's okay. So turn all the way. Let me just give you a little quick peek on the camera. You're going to keep turning, keep turning, keep turning until you find this page where it says, Acting as Good Citizens. It is page 4, green grass on the bottom, and look for pictures. It looks like someone's recycling and someone's playing on the playground. I'm going to get it ready on the document camera so you can see it better, and we could be twinning and winning and follow along together. So you find page 4. That's page 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I show you on the camera. Hold on. I'm going to talk to it real nice, and it's going to work. Okay. Come on, little friend. Yes, it worked. Huh. See, a little positive self-talk, and it is ready to roll. So our title, this is the best part. We're going to read some nonfiction. That means it's full of facts. Acting as good citizens. My favorite part about this social studies book is it has so many helpful features, which would mean helpful parts. Like here, I know we're going to read, because there's a title right there called Help, Respect, and Listen. We're going to read that together, and I forgot real quick to tell you to get one more tool. I love to use my crayons as highlighters because then it doesn't go through the paper and make a big mess. So please pick out some colors that you'd like to use, and it's okay if you change colors with me, but we are going to highlight together. So whatever I highlight, you highlight. Whatever I do, you do. We're like twins. So let's get reading. A citizen is a person who belongs to a state or a country. Good citizens help and respect each other. They listen to each other and work to make life better for all. Now comes that job, but before we did that, did you see that yellow word? It says all the yellow words are vocabulary words, important words to learn about. And you might not know what a citizen is. It's a person just like me and you. We're all citizens. Here's your job. It says underline that main idea. Underline what good citizens do. So it says there is a sentence, sorry, that was hard to get out. There is a sentence that says what good citizens do. Look in there and find it. And here's how I like to do it. It's called skimming or looking ahead. So I look through and I'm like, where does it say what good citizens do? Person who belongs to the state or country. Good citizens help. Yes, that's what we need. So find that. It is the second line. 1, 2. Good, and when I highlight, that's called like you just go over the words and you color it. So good citizens help, find that, and they have 2 jobs that are so important too. Respect each other. Now in our school, we say like we care for each other because it's almost like the same thing where we really want to take care of each other. Great job highlighting your sentence with your crayon. Okay. Let's turn over to page 5. What did you notice before we turn over? Look at these great little helpers cleaning up and recycling in the community. Sometimes I do that when I take a walk with Penelope. There might be some trash on the ground. Now that we're in the middle of like a pandemic though, I don't touch it with my hands. I always use a little bag and then I pick it up and take it home and throw it away. So it's safe to do it that way. Let me show you the next page. Yep, you're right. I said page 5 and find where they're playing. Oh goodness, that looks like so much fun. I'd love to go. This one is called, yep, look for the title. It's in green. Did you find it? Yep, rules we follow. Most places have rules that we have to follow. Let's read it together. We're going to share our reading jobs. Good citizens follow rules. Oh, there's another important word. I see it highlighted. A rule tells us what to do and what not to do. Rules help us learn. For example, we take turns when we talk about something important. We share books and crayons. Everyone helps to clean up after working. We follow the golden rule. We treat each other the way we want to be treated. Then others are nice to us. Oh, that makes my heart so happy. Here's the job. Circle what can happen when we follow the golden rule. So we follow the golden rule. We share with our friends. We treat each other with respect and we care for them. Let's see what happens when we do that. Let's go back and skim and look together. So go back and do that rereading. It says, oh, I see where the golden rule is. We treat each other the way we want to be treated. And then, oh, here's what it is. Others are nice to us. Oh, it's my favorite. Like when you tell me, I just love you, Mrs. Jones. Being in first grade is so great. That really is the same way. It makes my heart feel so good. And you're being so nice to me. Let's circle it. It is the last line in the story. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to color it a little bit so you can see it better. That is fine if you color it and then circle it. You do what works best for you as long as I can tell that you found that sentence. Super duper. Okay, turn the page. On to page 6. And yep, it changed colors. You're right. It's onto that white page. And this one's called Being a Good Sport. Oh, do I have trouble with this sometimes. I love to play games with Mr. Jones, but sometimes when I lose, I get a little bit crabby. So maybe this will help me learn about that. Yep, green title, Being a Good Sport. Let's read and keep that crayon handy. Whatever color you decided to use is great. It can feel good when your team wins a game, but you do, oh, let me slow down. But you do not win every time you play. Sometimes your team loses. How you act during a game. Oh, sorry. How you act during and after a game shows if you are a good sport. Here's some good ways to be a good sport. Let's read that. Play fair and follow the game rules. Give everyone a chance to play. That's right. If they ask to play, try to include them. Shake hands with team members of the other team. Whoop! I would love to do that, but right now, I've been learning that's not really safe. So like tip your hat, give them a thumbs up, wave good job. Those are some other ways to tell that team that they did a nice job. Say nice try or great job. Here's job number 3. Right away to talk. Oh, so sorry, slow down. I keep reading so fast. Right away that you will be a good sport. Talk to a partner about it. You're right, I'm your partner. So let's talk. We're all partners. We learned some ways up there. And what was one of those ways we could write down? Yep. Yeah, we could say nice try. That's a kind way. So I'm going to write say nice try. I am going to allow you to write in pen and crayon because I'm writing in it. But there's one very, very important rule. It must be your very best neat handwriting. So look at, I'm going to circle it so I know. Sometimes this is nice where you can go back and you can find your words and you're like, oh, I know how to spell it perfectly because it's in the text. Text means it's in the words and the story. So say, S-A-Y, say, fingers in, nice. N-I-C-E. And just because I wrote like with a crayon, look at how nice it still looks. Say nice try. Great job. Show them to me. Let me see those. Yep, I love them. We have turned over and we have just a little bit more reading to do and more like writing now. So this is a big first grade job. Let's write something that is important to do after a game. So even if you won or lost, it's kind of like what we did back here. What is a nice thing or something you could do after a game? And if you can't remember, look back. Oh yeah, we said this one gave an idea of shake hands, but I told you right now, just like you might know because you play baseball or you play t-ball or softball, you know, we can't do that right now because it's just not safe. So we could tip our hats or wave. What do you think would be better? Wave, okay. Wave to your friend. I'm just gonna write wave because I write really big and I want to keep it simple today. Wave. Now, go ahead and challenge yourself. If there's 2 lines, if you want to write more, please do. Last job, you're doing number 5. It says, draw a picture. Show a rule that you follow that helps you learn or work. Oh, one of those I can think right now is about raising your hand. Yeah, you have to raise your hand and wait to be called on. It is so hard to do because my brain is huge and I love to share my ideas. But that way, I know that looks like Mickey Mouse hand. That way I know that you're ready to share and you're not talking over somebody. That's a good one, but you don't have to do the same one as me. Think about a rule that you follow that helps you learn or work and draw it. The last job, this one, you could try with your parents at home or any like an adult or brother or sister, where it says, tell about a time that you played fair, but we don't need to do any writing there. That's a story you tell the person. You did great today. I'll see you again tomorrow. Nice